Dude, remember how much everything mattered in high school? I was thinking about that. Remember how much everything mattered? Remember reading out loud? Why the fuck did we have to do that? That was the most embarrassing shit ever. Especially as a guy. Like, by the way, ladies, you didn't know this. In, like, 13 years old, first off, like, we're getting hard for no reason. All day. Teachers would make you stand. Brent, can you please stand and not be hard and read the book, please? Can you put your can you tuck the penis and read Macbeth, please? And our voices were changing. That was the worst shit ever, to have to read while your voice is changing, where you're sitting up there like, in 1940... In 1940... Oh, fuck. In 19... Oh, Jesus. And then the worst is when the teacher would go, take your time. Don't cock block me for all of high school. You can't say that shit. And your friends were assholes too. Guys' friends, they were assholes in class. They had no sympathy. The second you're like, in the you couldn't, they were like, hey, you can't read, you're an orphan. He's an orphan. You're a fucking orphan. Lori, he loves you. He never wanted to tell you that shit. Caught him jerking off to your yearbook photo when you played field hockey. That field hockey one from last year, you look great. But he jerked off to it. What? You did. Fuck you, Brent. You sleeping over? Fuck you. It's the worst. But nothing was worse than asking girls out. Asking girls out in high school was the worst thing in the world. Because guys, like I said, had no sympathy. But then you girls, if I got turned down, would go and tell everybody. Like the second I got turned down, you go to your friends like, oh my God, you won't believe who just asked me out. You know Brent Moore, you know the kid with like the big head and the whatever body? Anyway, he comes up to me when I'm at my locker. He's sweating so much. I mean, covered in sweat. I'm like, what, did you just jog here? I don't know. Anyway, he starts going on about how he wishes we had clowns for teachers and we should have a bear day. I had no fucking idea what he was talking about. I was 15 minutes late for class. Then out of nowhere, he turns bright red, can't even make eye contact, and he's like, I was just wondering if you wanted to go to the movies with me on Saturday. And I was like, no, I have a boyfriend. And he was like, me too, and just walked away. Did you know he was gay? And I heard he can't read. But I feel like kids today don't have to deal with that as much. Like everything I'm reading, they're growing up so fast, you know? Like they're getting blowjobs on the bus. What? 7 a.m. blowjobs. Prince doesn't get 7 a.m. blowjobs. Who gets blown at 7 a.m.? Nobody should be late for the bus if you're getting blown on the bus. Moms have to be like, Bailey, time for school? Got it. French toast sticks. You got the French toast sticks? Give me the French toast sticks. Elliot, wait! Give me the French toast. Mom, I'm gonna get blown. Give me the fucking French toast sticks. Throw them. Woo! Love school. They just go to the back of the bus like, Amanda, back here. I'm getting blown. 7. I'm so tired. Remember when buses didn't have shocks either? And you just jumped? You're like, oh. My God, 7 a.m. blowjobs. How the when I first got a blowjob, I didn't even know what I was getting when I was standing in the middle of a field. Don't ask. She was down there doing her thing. I was up here panicking, just. Fantastic. I almost passed out.
Went to a restaurant, to the restroom, the sign read for employees only. So I put an application, took a shit, and quit. I was gonna pee, but I don't want to put in overtime. It's my first day, relax. The first day of work is like the first day of school, huh? Everybody starts off with an A. Three months later, you're fucking up. Missing school. Showing up late. Trying to make shit up. Except in school, you get suspended. You get to come back. In real life, you get fired. Fuck you. White people get pissed off. They come back and kill everybody. Mexicans, we know we're gonna get fired. We'll start stealing shit before we leave. Yeah, I'm gonna get fired, but I'm gonna get it for $800.
I went to this all Chinese grade school, all Chinese. I had this teacher who used to beat the fuck out of me in front of the entire class. Every time I get naughty, just me. Only I get that treatment. The other kids get naughty, get a timeout in his office. I was in grade school. I thought, what a luxury. I thought that teacher hated me for some reason until one day I find out he went to prison for fucking every single one of those kids in his office. Yeah, in Chicago, you heard me. That's exactly what happened. He's still in prison today. Now I'm fucking pissed. Wrote a letter with his name on it, sent it to prison. It says, "Dear teacher, I know what you did to all these kids. And I know you hate me. I knew it because you only fuck the ones that you love." I'm feeling a little left out. What's wrong with me? I'm a solid 10, you piece of shit. Now, all of the kids that I went to grade school with, they hate me. Now, they really hate me. Not even a joke. But to me, whatever they think of me means less than nothing. Because I was the only one who graduated from my grade school with a perfect butthole, you guys. Little stand-up 101 for you guys. You can't joke about your butthole. You're not a real comedian. For the ones I get, if you didn't laugh at my butthole joke, you're a hater. Fuck you. If you like me, hire me for your children's birthday party.
Grew up in Chicago, public school kid. Did y'all go to public school? Public school crowd? Yeah. They didn't care about us in public school. They gave us chocolate milk with every lunch in public school. They wanted us to get diabetes in public school. And the thing about chocolate milk, it's great, but it doesn't match any meal you can think of. Like, we were eating chocolate milk and spaghetti. That doesn't match. Chocolate milk and tater tots? Come on, public school. You can't even wash your food down with chocolate milk. That's thicker than what you just ate. Your whole meal is sitting in your neck after lunch. Teachers are asking you questions. What was that, Anthony? Now we're cooking with grease, kids. My teacher used to always say that when we got the right answer. Now we're cooking with grease. I'm like, shut your ass up, Miss Young. Teachers always got some words and phrases that they're like, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Like, why are cats in bags? Who's shoving cats in bags? Have you ever put a cat in a pillowcase? They hate this. Who's putting cats in bags? Of course they're out the bag. They hate it in there. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Who's skinning cats? Who hates cats this much? They just thought of a whole new vocabulary, just hurting cats. The proof is in the pudding. Like, who's putting proof in pudding? And what does it look like? How many calories is in proof? I want to know where proof is in the pudding came from. Like, I want to know where that originated. Like, I just picture some couple, you know what I'm saying? Some couple back in the day, Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? He in the living room, you know, with his friend Charlie. Like his wife was in there fussing at him. I know you're cheating on me, Hank. I know you're two-timing me, Hank. Oh, you crazy, woman, you crazy. I'm crazy. You crazy. Man, she crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why women can't vote yet, because you're crazy. Oh, well, whose panties are these in my grandmother's tapioca pudding, Hank? Then Charlie was like, look like the proof is in the pudding. Shut up, man. Get on out of here. Get on out of here. I used to hate it. Remember in school when they would hand out the worksheets to you and the teacher would lick their thumb to get better traction on the page? I hated that. Because I would always get the freshly licked page. It was like she would re-up on the lick every time she got to my desk. What you got is to do these worksheets, and when you're done, turn them in. I'm like, ugh. Got Miss Young's lick on my page. Hated it, man. You ever get you a new outfit, some new sneakers or something, and you just go to the pencil sharpener 5-6 times? You ever take the unnecessary trip to the pencil sharpener because you got some new Nikes? I used to do that, but I had Pro Wings, the Payless shoes, and I was like, yeah, y'all feeling these? Y'all feeling these. My pencil would go all the way there. It was just an eraser and a lead. That was it.
Do we have any college students in the house? Make some noise. Any college students? What school you go to, beautiful? All right, over there, what school? Okay, all right. I applaud college students. Y'all are future. I give it up for y'all. I respect. Do not quit. Stay in school, because I know that is hard. I tried. I went to college for 2 days. That is hard. Second day, I couldn't find a parking space. I said, this shit. I drove wrong twice. It was cold outside. You want me to park and read? I quit. I can't do this. Plus, in college, they make you pay for your classes. Remember high school was free? You mean to tell me I'm buying these Fs? I quit. I can't. Can I at least give you $50 to get a D, bitch? I'm trying to be somebody, you know? I hated college. I hated high school. I hated my high school. I used to go to a predominantly white school, and all the white kids had both their parents and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I came from a broken home, you know. The teachers would always throw it in my face, Mr. Wilson, you keep acting up, we gonna tell your father. I'm like, y'all know where he at? I'm gonna keep failing. They said they gonna find my daddy. I'm gonna get my bike. And y'all for laughing at that, okay? That still hurts.
I'm from Tennessee, and I went to college in Tennessee. I went to community college for 1 year, and I don't have one credit to show for it, which is worse than not going. Like, if you don't go, you're like, I didn't even want to go. I wanted to go, and they didn't even give me a credit. I had to take remedial classes, which remedial basically means they're like, look, we have no idea how your high school let you leave, all right? We are shocked about it, actually. We're going to look into it. Until then, here are some classes you can take that affect no one. I took math as a class. Literally, I bought a book that said math on it in college. I took reading as well. Yeah, reading. I drove to that class. You know what that's like? I've driven to a reading class. Not even an immigrant. I'm from here. I should have knocked that out years ago. Reading, they're just impressed you made it. They're just like, look who made it today, buddy. You're like, well, you guys. Yeah.